So I need to drink my water. Went to the gym, and of course, all of the strength training benches were full, so I couldn't finish my strength training. I only did my aerobic exercise on the bike for 30 minutes. Very ashamed of myself. So, what did I do to console myself? I went to the coffee shop and got an iced coffee. Iced coffee. It's black, so there's no sweeteners or anything. It's just black coffee. But I also got a thing of donuts, which was 490 calories, which totally negated all of the stationary bike that I did. Because the stationary bike, for half an hour, you burn like something like 400 calories doing the bike for the speed that I'm on. So totally negated all of the work that I did on the bike at my weight. It was worth it. Regret nothing. I regret nothing. I earned those donuts. I didn't earn those donuts. But oh well. Just sugar spike. Sometimes you just gotta have a donut. I don't know. They were alright. I just picked up my groceries. I got gas. People were like flocking at the gas station because I tried to get gas before at like 11 o'clock, and I went to one gas station and people were like flocking like wah, 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 like seagulls like wah, wah, wah. It was $2.99 a gallon, and so people were like freaking out. And then I went to another gas station and nobody was there, and it was $3.09 a gallon, and I was like, it's 10-cent difference. Do I really care about 10 cents? And I'm like, no, I do not care about 10 cents. So I paid $3.09 a gallon because I do not care about 10 cents a gallon. Because it cost me $33 to fill up my gas tank. I'm like, that was probably like $1 difference or something. So, do I really care? No, I do not. I do not. I do not care. People get real cutthroat about gas prices. They'll try to go for like the cheapest gas possible, and they will like fight you at the pump. Like, I'm getting my gas now. Like, relax. It's gonna be okay. I don't need all that. We don't need to fight all that. So I was thinking, because I was talking to my mom about I remember gas prices being like $5 back in like the mid 2000s. I worked at a gas station, and I remember pulling out the five, because we would change the gas prices, use those like and put the gas prices up. I remember putting the 5 up for gas prices before in like 2007, 2008, because I worked at a gas station, and I remember putting that 5 up for gas prices before, and I thought it was a fever dream, because I was like, gas prices couldn't have been that expensive back then. Oh, yes, they were. Gas prices peaked in July of 2008 at $4.11 a gallon, $4.11 a barrel, which made gas prices soar. And I remember working at a gas station that gas prices were over $5 a gallon. Yes, they were. Yes, they were. And I remember it was really expensive to travel anywhere back then. Yes, it was. It was I remember it being like over $5 a gallon, a gas for gasoline in Michigan. Gas prices were expensive. And then I remember gas being really cheap during the pandemic because nobody was traveling. So gas prices got down to about $1.20. It was crazy. It was crazy. And it was during the Biden administration that it was cheap. Because I thought it was during the Trump administration. And my sister told me Biden was in office when gas prices got so cheap. And it was so cheap during, it's crazy. No, sorry, it's wild. Sorry, I'm not using crazy anymore. We're using wild. My sister said, what do you use that's beyond wild? You say that's wild, and that's mind-boggling. So you say that's wild, and then you say that's mind-boggling. What do you say beyond mind-boggling? And I said, that's earth-shattering. That's earth-shattering. That's life-changing. When something is like extremely like just it's just like your whole everything is just like a mess, just like a total tectonic shift, mind earth shattering. That's earth shattering. Because we are not using crazy anymore. We are using mind-blowing and earth-shattering. That's wild, that's mind-blowing, that's earth-shattering. So I was thinking of, I was thinking back to 2008, back to that time period. And one of the biggest things that a lot of punks, because a lot of punks are vegetarians or vegans, and so a lot of vegetarians or vegans used to make fun of McDonald's. And I remembered an anagram for I'm loving it. People used to say ailing vomit. And so I forgot about people would be like da 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 ailing vomit. And I people don't say that anymore. And I'm like, yeah, we should get back to that whole making fun of McDonald's as ailing vomit. Because McDonald's is gross. Eating McDonald's is nasty. If you eat at McDonald's, you're gross. It's basically like pre-digested vomit. I remember back in those days, we would just be like, da 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 da, ailing vomit. People in the early 2000s, they did not eat a whole lot of McDonald's. McDonald's was considered gross food. People didn't eat at McDonald's. McDonald's was nasty. It was considered the cheapest food. It wasn't good food. It was nasty, gross, cheap food. It was bottom of the barrel. And that's why I don't eat at McDonald's. It's ailing vomit. It's nasty. If you eat at McDonald's, you're nasty. You're nasty. Because you can make that stuff at home for so much cheaper. So much cheaper, and it's better. You don't need McDonald's. And it won't have all that sugar, fat, and sodium in it that you get at McDonald's. Use the dupes. Your body will thank you. Bum 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 bum. And we vomit.